Ask an Asshole. Pretty sure up to episode number 3 now. So, wrote down a bunch of questions. Got one on the iPad because I just couldn't be bothered writing that one out. First one. Is cereal soup? That's the fucking dumb question. The real question is, why the fuck are people eating it in the afternoon? Why the fuck are people eating it at dinner? Why the fuck are people eating cereal at any other time besides breakfast time? Because that is cereal time. That is the correct time. It's all you motherfuckers. It's not the question about whether pizza deserves to go on and fucking pineapple is the other way around. Why the fuck are people eating cereal in the afternoon? Fucking cereal soup. What the fuck? Most ridiculous fact I know. The sound of a duck's quack does not echo. That's a little fucking ridiculous fact I know. If animals could talk, which one would be the rudest? Cats. Arrogant little fuckbags they are. Dogs have masters, cats have slaves. They're just fucking idiots. Wild animals, oh fuck, I haven't come across enough to deal with. Snakes are kind of arrogant, so that could be it too. What's the weirdest thing a guest has done at your house? Well, there's two. One was a friend of Karen, Stella. She just, in the middle of her visit, decided, I'm going to go have a nap. So she just climbed onto Karen's bed and had a nap and left us with her son for an hour or so. Found that to be a tad weird. That's not something I would do, but you know what? Karen's known her for fucking years. She expects this sort of behaviour. The other one is a friend of Jordan's, which is a girl named Mana. And she's a size very fucking big girl. And not that that has anything to do with it. But the fact that we had to walk out and she slept over and she was on a fucking fold-out couch out in our spare room. And you got to walk through that room to get to the front door. There she is, boxer shorts, singlet, and not covered. And it was a bit of a fucking scary sight before you go off to work in the morning. You just sort of, man, the fucking harpoons, where the fuck has that come from? And why is that not covered up? Surely we have a double sheet somewhere. Yeah, people who fall asleep and just be stupid like that at other people's houses while you're visiting is just fucking dumb. And if you're going to sleep over, keep covered up, depending on what you're sleeping in. If you're fully clothed, that's fine. Sum up the internet in a sentence or two. It's a megaphone for morons. Just because you can say something online doesn't mean you should. This fucking program, this whole fucking YouTube channel speaks volumes about that. Just because I can does not always mean I should. But it allows me to, and that's the internet for you. What would be the coolest animal to scale up to the size of a horse? So if we could make any animal the size of a horse. The honey badger. If you don't know about the honey badger, look it up. These animals, they can get bitten by a cobra, fall asleep, wake up a couple of hours later, fully fucking fine, and go off and try and find food again. These things are vicious little bastards. If I had one the size of a horse, I would train it and ride it like a fucking horse, and that would be my attack vehicle. This thing would just be fucking killing everything for me. What is the dumbest way I've hurt myself? If we're including wrestling, well, anything I've agreed to, whether it be power bombs, like getting lifted up above someone's head and then dropped on my back from that height, or giving people the suggestions to drop me in thumbtacks, or, hey, I've got an idea, hit me with light tubes across the head. That would be an excellent idea. But if we're not fucking talking about that shit, it would be last year when I broke my hand at work, jumping on this big cardboard thing to try and flatten it out so we could get rid of it in the crusher. And everyone who's walked past goes, oh, you should be careful, you should be, no, I wouldn't be doing that. Of course I did it. And the cardboard slipped out from under me and I've come down straight on my hand and arm and wrist. And landed at a friend of mine's feet and she looked fucking horrified with the sound that I made hitting concrete. But yeah, that was kind of fucking dumb. There's been other stupid things, I'm sure, but at the fucking right now, I can't think of too much. That's just the recent one. I'm sure there's been other fucking stupid ways. I'm sure, like, most of them were drunk. So you'd have to talk to my friends who were around me when I was drinking heavily. And, oh man, I'm sure they could come up with some good ones. Would you rather be the best player on a bad team or a bad player on the best team? I think I'd rather be the best player on a bad team, because at least that way other teams may look at you and go, you know what? That whole team is like shit, but there's that little bit of a diamond in the rough there. Let's take him and we'll see what we can do with him. So that could be good. All right, so that's over. Now, my mate Paul sent in a question. Dear Dave, when are parents going to take responsibility for their teenagers' action when they run riot and stop saying it's not their fault? Should the courts fine both the parents and the teenagers? Signed, Grumpier Than You. Bullshit you are. Now, there's two trains of thought on this one. Now, I believe, yes, the parents should be responsible. I don't disagree with that. But at the moment, do you know how hard, and I'm not defending them either, but both parents in a lot of families have to work, which doesn't leave a whole lot of fucking time for the kids. So in a way, I can understand, in a roundabout kind of weird fuck off way, why the kids are running riot, because they don't have the parents around that much. They're just not around as much as they should be, because they both have to work to make ends meet. So, and that is a cop-out too. Because, look, I'm the only one working in this house, and you know what? Josh has turned out all right so far. He hasn't fucking done anything extremely stupid. He's just plays up a little. He's 6, or almost 6. But, look, I do agree that the parents shouldn't get off scot-free. I believe that the parents should be copping this too, because ultimately it is their children. You should know what the fuck they're doing. You should know if they're fucking up, and you should know that they're yours. And look, I can tell you now, if I'd fucked up, my parents would have been like, you know what, we're going to kick the shit out of this kid. Well, not literally, but you're going to get punished. There's something fucking wrong with this kid, and there's something wrong with this situation. So my parents would have pulled me aside and go, hey, stop fucking up. A lot of parents don't these days. It's easier to just let the kids watch TV or hand them a tablet or just throw them online, you know, fucking online game or something or other. Yeah. Other than that, I don't know what else you can do. It's bullshit. Which leads me to my next point. For 2 weeks I've been asking for questions. 2 fucking weeks. That question by Paul was the only one that got sent in by one of my friends. The rest I just looked up online. Funny or stupid questions. Now, when I suggested this idea, people thought it was a great idea until they actually had to do something. And there's my problem. You all want to be entertained, but you don't want anything for it. You don't want to do anything. So Ask an Arsehole has come to an end. That's it. There's no more. You want my opinion? Go fuck yourself. You want updates? It's not happening on Facebook. Again, go fuck yourself. Anything I do is going to be strictly fucking YouTube. And you know what? If it sucks a dick from now on and gets no fucking views, I don't care. I'm doing it for me, not for you fuckers. This is for me to be a little creative, and this is for me to do what I want to do. And if people find it, that's awesome. And if you like it, cool. Hey, I want you to subscribe and to like it and notifications so you hear about it and all this shit. But I'm fucking sick of chasing people. Oh, have you seen this? Have you seen this? Have you seen that? You know what? If you don't see it anymore, I don't care. I really could care less. But before I do shut this shit down, I'd like to thank Dan for the background. He is excellent at this sort of graphic stuff. Yeah, from now on, it's YouTube. Now, later on I may change my mind and post something if I'm really, really happy with it. But you know what? You're not going to get the regular Facebook notification. If you want to see it, you're going to have to fucking find it on YouTube. It's not hard. Morgan's Meltdown. So, on that note, I have a t-shirt for the occasion. Thank you, fuck you, bye.